What's up, guys? I am back once again with a JSO Week 2 matchup in Group B. And here we go, without further ado. In the top left-hand corner of Abyssal Reef, LE, the Zerg Pieces in red. He goes by the name of Waffles. Say, man, these drones don't look like waffles. They look like drones. But in the bottom right-hand corner, the green Zerg Pieces of Breakfastgun from Groovy. I feel like you're making a song reference there, like Breakfastgun, and your clan name's Groovy, or your team name's Groovy. I feel that's what you're getting at. So this matchup, guys, is a ZVZ. So now ZVZ, as we know, does get a little bit hectic sometimes, especially in the early parts of the game. Both players look like they're going to go ahead and take their naturals. Maybe? Okay, yes, Waffles is going to go ahead and take it. Waffles is representing Confed. A Breakfastgun on here. Does have his natural on the way, so he should have his gas and his spawning pool started up a lot sooner. Alrighty, he's looking pretty prime here, you know, to get a slight advantage here. Some earlier lings, maybe some earlier speed. Spawning pool does start up a little bit for Waffles first, however. We do have spawning pools and morphing on both sides. So, ZVZ under the sea in a 1v1 between red and green. I don't know, Waffles did, if I remember right, he did get pretty far in the Extras Cup. So, as we early parts of ZVZ come along here, we're just going to kind of watch how these Overlords split, see exactly how well they cover, because as I stated, and a Zerg versus Zerg, more specifically, you want to cover the attack paths on this map. Now, the attack paths are going to be through here. You want to definitely have one kind of hanging out like right around here in the middle of the map, and your other one right around this third base location, so maybe around this ramp. That way, so you have all positions covered, so you know when lings are going to come your way, and exactly, you know, from which angle, and you do have a little bit of a warning there to cover, you know, just to make sure you don't get kind of caught off guard, you know, any kind of cheeky ling run bys. Now, we do have speed started up for both players. Queens are on the way, so both players are playing very standard play. Nothing too crazy just yet. Looks like Breakfastgun is going to go ahead and hold back his lings to defend with. Meanwhile, Waffles is going to be the aggressor here and come on out across the map. Now, these lings do slip by Breakfastgun's vision, so as I say, you know, not covering your attack paths. Definitely something you want to get a little bit more, you know, under control there. Overlord should move up a little bit. These lings a lot sooner, you know exactly what's going on. There are 4 lings versus 6. Means numbers do count here, so it's gonna be 5 lings. 6 lings, that's 5. But morphing in 5 banelings outside of vision range here is what I'm talking about. See, if you move the Overlord up, catch this stuff. You'll be able to catch and be able to figure out exactly what your opponent is up to. Meanwhile, Breakfastgun is going to go ahead and send some lings around to the third. Speed does kick in for both players. The banelings have morphed. Now see exactly how much damage these banelings do get done, as there are no lings back home to defend. Evo Chambers being added on, so already picking up that there might be something going on here. But it's starting to cut down that surface area that the banelings have to get in. You know, poke in. Meanwhile, the third base is going to get defended by the lings of Waffles. I almost said Alex, but it is indeed Waffles. I can only imagine like Waffles just like fighting Zerglings, and then watching like the Zerglings just like eat the Waffles away. That would be like brilliant. Banelings are going to slip by, however, and walk right into the main base. Oh, this could be disastrous. The Queen in a beautiful position to knock down one of these. The drones are going to be pulled. They're stacking up. Ouch. It did pick up 7 drones. So definitely some economic damage being done as Breakfastgun is now down to 14 workers. He's going to have to get some drones back. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, Waffles is just going to add in 9 more drones. The lings are running right by each other. Oh, this is going to be hilarious. The lings are... Breakfast can actually win this right here and now if he gets the damage done. The lings of Waffles, or the Waffles of Waffles are across the map, Knocking on the third base, a Breakfastgun as well. He's focusing down the hatchery, so these lings might... Oh no! Keep them there! What are you doing? Make them fight! No! You can save that hatchery! You could have saved that hatchery. Why are you bringing your lings back? We're in a very good position to get damage done. A bit of an F2 here out of Breakfastgun might actually wind up costing him game number 1. But we'll have to wait and see. I mean, he does have Baneling's Morph, but the Roach Warren follow-up here is done. Speed is it's up. The Roach is going to be on the production tab. Waffles going to go ahead and move out with some Banelings. There's all to see the connection. That's not the trade you're looking for with these Banelings. Banelings might find another pretty good connection here. If you're not careful, it's trying to split these off. Making sure one of these Banelings can't be traded out for. It's ZVZ, guys. That's ZVZ for you right there. Especially in the lower leagues, and both players are just trying to like micro and not micro, I guess you could say. But it's just weird how to put that. Like you're trying to micro that one ling to find that one Baneling, and then you wind up running all your lings into a Baneling. Third base is under siege once again, and Waffles gonna get the cancel. Where are the lings of Breakfast? Breakfast, where are your lings? Where are your Lennies? You got 3 Banelings here, but where are the rest of your Lennies? There they are. Fighting in the main base. Poor Queen is gonna get picked off next to her spawning pool. I mean, she could have jumped into the pool and probably lived and, you know, been in the spawning pool. Queen in the spawning pool. Sounds pretty fun. As these lings do clean up the last of them, so a Baneling connection going to happen over here. A little bit better trade that time, you know, trading out a couple lings rather than 5 to 8 of them. One go. Roach Warren follow up now on the way for Breakfast. But 15 roaches about to pop out here for Waffles. Now Waffles is being a bit of a dicey situation. If enough lings get in here and get a decent surround, these lings do end up killing off the roaches, but there's just too many roaches here. They'll be able to stack up. Lings focusing down the Queen, not getting that surround, and are trapped next to the roaches. Baneling's not showing up in time to add in their DPS. They will have to go on home and try to hold down and get some spine crawlers up here, man. That's what you're going to need to stay in this game a little bit longer to try and make a comeback. Your Roach Warren is done. Now you have to get roaches out. You need the roach count to climb here very quickly in order to stay in this game. No layer yet for Waffles, but we'll have to wait and see exactly when he decides to try and tech up to that. He has no roach speed. There are no upgrades on the tab here for him at all. Like his +1 carapace. That might actually help Breakfast in the end. Banelings do find some connections there, do pick up a couple of roaches, but I think it's just not going to be enough lings popping out in time. 14 lings. GG's going to get called out. That's going to be game number 1. And ZVZ, I'll be right back with you guys for game number 2.